All right, there you go. So I just wanted to show you all a bit of what we worked on last time again. So pretty much some cool learnings that we got from the last setup that we did was we ended up going through and attempted our local stream, get things set up. Learned some new stuff about Docker, learned some Docker commands, which I didn't really know too much about. Remove Docker image, you can use this thing. Remove Docker container, that thing, that's cool. Oh, right, and yeah, we should do this. Boot from USB. At some point, I need to do that. And then we had some thoughts around like security and stuff that we should probably do, like, I don't know, username and password we should remove and have a key instead, which I do have to do. And then some things we're gonna have to end up doing is exposing this stuff to the outside world, you know, like so we can actually access it from non-network devices. And so I kind of wanted to do that today, but the problem is I think I need to learn a little bit more about it before I actually sit down and do it on stream with you all, so we have an idea at least to go off of, especially in regards to like security and stuff, because I'm not entirely sure on like how I should be able to access this thing off my local network. But then at that point it was the GoPro stream stuff. So again, first we're going to verify that the RTMP server is still live and working. So let's go ahead and get started. Woo! Is really good. Yeah, no, for sure. I haven't used, like, we used it a little bit, but I don't really need it right now. We're not really like writing code at the moment. Once we actually start writing some of our like node servers and stuff, we'll go ahead and do that for sure. Do you have a stand-up? Yeah, we just had it. Where were you? Thanks, Rushki. Oh yeah, holy crap. I totally forgot. Folks, yes. I'm such a terrible streamer. But we got a new emote. I redid some of the emotes. So we actually added a pixel lol. Yeah, holy shit. I totally forgot. I had all this planned out to talk about. Pixel lol right there. Fun fact, this emote was made by someone in our community, the Cloud Bee. I don't know if she's here today, but if you see her on the Discord, just spam her with this emote. Just add her and spam her with Pixel05 lol, and she'll know what's up. But she made it for the channel, so I appreciate her for doing that. And then, we got a new emote. We removed the na-na, and we moved it to tier 2. And then tier 3 is now the confused emote. So yes, enjoy. I thought it was time for a lol. Yeemorks! Jesus Christ, Yeemorks coming in with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Starting it off for September today. Woo-wee. Thank you so much. Oh, tier 2 is hack, yes. Yeah, I removed Nana in general. Yes, that's what happened. I gotta become partner before we get more slots, so that's the goal. Get me to partner. Yeemorks, dude, thank you again. Slary, Sagner, Alpha Golf, and Oculus, and Galgola. Welcome into the team as interns. Glad to have you here. Dude, new emote hype. Yes, welcome. It's going well, man. Thanks for being here. And thank you again for those gifted subs. How are you? How are you, dude? Okay. Step number 1. Let's log into this bad boy. We're going to throw this here. Guess we might as well full screen this, huh? Only you promised the Nana? Of course the Nana will come back. I'll have more emote slots to do it. Yeah, no? I'll have a lot more emote slots. It's, even though you have the subs as an affiliate, even though, yeah, as an affiliate, they do not give you the option to have more emotes. You have to be a partner to get more slots, even if you hit the sub amount. I hope you paid her for lol. Yes, in a sense, yes, I did. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and yeah, we gotta SSH into our Pi. So my Pi is called Pixel Pi. So all we have to do is SSH Alec. Before I do that, Alec at pixelpi.local. And then I have to, oh, I spelled it wrong. Spelling, yes, probably do that. There we go. And I'm gonna hide this because my fingers. Log on in. Woo! There we are. Here we are. So we are currently in our Pixel Pi. And it's, yeah, yo, I love the lol. I think she did a great job. I asked her to do some more for me. Sounds good, Roars. Good, Umorx. Glad you're doing well, friend. Okay, so we're here doing this. We're in our Pi. Another thing I wanted to actually do, and I did this last time. I got this cool monitoring software. Oh, that I put on the Pi as well. That actually shows us a bunch of stats about the Pi while it's running. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up as well in another terminal instance. So I'm gonna do, if I can spell my name right, but I need to SSH. So again, then we'll go over here again. I did my password incorrectly. All right. There we go. So yeah, so we have this here. Let me go ahead and I'll throw this up here. We'll throw this down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run Glances. Glances is the cool like library thing that we're using to go ahead and get the stats of the Pi. So this is real-time stats running on our Pi. It's freaking awesome. What shell are you using? So I'm using iTerm 2 and then ZSH, like plugin for it. Yeah. What are the specs of your MacBook Pro that you use for development? Just interested as I'm considering one. Hey, Cram, yeah. So I'm actually using a 2016 MacBook Pro. So about 4 years old, and it has 16 gigs of RAM. It has the i7. I don't remember. Oh, man, what generation was this processor? I don't remember what year. I don't remember what Intel chip came out with in 2016. I think we were Coffee Lake at that time. I don't really remember. But yeah, that's it. And then 256 gigabytes of storage. How do? Dynamite, how do, my friend? How do? Man, I'm trying so hard. I feel like I can't do it correctly. Welcome. Nice to see you, dude. Yeah, Alpha ZSH. Oh yeah, no worries, Funch. I use this thing called Rectangle. And so I just use some hotkeys to like move them around and things like that. So just use Arc with non-LTS kernel, nothing will go wrong. No! Hey Blanky, welcome. Yes, my Pi has a fan for cooling as well. Yep, that's right. More monotone and boring. All right, try it again. How do? How do? Thoughts? Concerns? Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, so the really cool thing about this guy is it gives you CPU usage, memory usage. I don't know what swap is, actually. So if anyone knows, that would be cool. It also gives you the amount of data that's coming in via Docker, which is so cool since we have a Docker setup here. And then as well as like Ethernet, stuff like that. And it also tells you a list of processes that are currently running. So this will help us give a little bit more insight on how our Pi is doing in regards to loads and things like that. There was a temperature. There was some sort of temperature thing here, but I couldn't find it. And I couldn't find it last time either. Hopefully one day I'll find it. I would really like to have that. It was really cool. Hey Blanky, sup? Interesting project you got in the title. What's it about? Yeah, so we're trying to make a live streaming service for inside a Tesla. Essentially taking a Tesla on a road trip, doing a road trip stream with a Tesla with a lot of really cool interaction and setup with the car and live streaming in general. Oh, nice, Funge. Thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Funge and Robert. Appreciate the insight on that. He's not been scored enough. It's too early in the morning and nothing bad has happened yet. Yeah, sweet auction. Thank you for that as well. You can do VC Gen CMD. Oh, nice. Huh. Okay, okay. Did you fulfill step 1? In what sense? Step 1 in regards to what we're doing today? Verify our RTMP server is still live and working. So we do have our Pi up. Yeah, let's do our, what is it, Docker. And you'll have to bear with me because I forget all my Docker commands since it's been a while. I think it's ps.a or ps-a, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So you see that we have our Nginx RTMP Docker container here. We need to just start running this thing. Oh, acquire a Tesla. Yes, I do own a Tesla. Yeah, so that is step 1. We do have that. I have done 2 driving live streams with the Tesla already, which is why I came up with this idea. RTMP stands for real-time messaging protocol. Yeah, and so essentially, Denny, what we're doing is we're going to send video from GoPros to a Raspberry Pi, and then put that inside some sort of overlay, and then stream it to Twitch, essentially. Yeah, I don't have autocomplete. I'm a noob with a lot of this stuff, so it's gonna just be like VS Code all over again, Sponge. Okay, so I need to start my container. Yeah, I don't remember how to do that. I think it's just Docker start, right? And then just start container name. Or Docker run. No, that's not it. I don't remember. I need to look at my notes. Oh, Docker start. It was right. Hey, let's go. Okay. So you can buy a Tesla with 125 subscribers. I gotta get it set up to stream myself. So like, I mean, I'm not gonna say Teslas are not expensive, but they're not as expensive as you would think compared to a lot of vehicles out there. But streaming is also not my full-time job, so yeah. That's why code is work for, have a epiphany, go back to 2. Yep, that's right, Blanky. Hey, what's up, Joel? Will you let Twitch chat steer? Absolutely not. There's no way that I could do that. That I know of, at least. Yeah, folks, I'm again, like I'll pick up a lot of stuff from chat because I don't know a lot about Docker commands and things like that. Like setting up the Raspberry Pi, setting up Docker in general, adding containers, like doing all this stuff I've never done before. So this is all first time stuff for me. So I appreciate any help and insight. It'd be awesome. That's why I keep this notes over here. I forgot to add the notes section just so I can add stuff. What? Yag said you would? Oh, I guess Yag just decides what we do on the stream, huh? Steer for 300 subs? That sounds so dangerous. Sounds so dangerous. No, the car drives itself. That's the whole point. Okay, so we have we have this thing set up here. And then, again, if we check at this, it still should be up. Yes. Okay. So now that we have our Raspberry Pi and our Docker container running. This is the container that we're using, the Nginx RTMP Docker container. Pretty much, at the very least, all we need to do is give OBS a URL, and then we can start streaming from that to our container, and then open it up in something like VCL or VLC, excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and do that to make sure that's still working properly. So I do have OBS on my machine here. We're gonna go ahead and get that started. Sounds good, Blanky. Thanks for the lurk, friend. Oh, nice, Yuri. Yeah, I hope you had a good time doing it. It's interesting. I like this container a lot. Hey, Inside Sources, how did you get that bottom terminal? What command is that? So I actually downloaded some sort of package. Oh, can I not do this? Downloaded a package with the Raspberry Pi called Glances. And so if you download that package for your Raspberry Pi, you can actually get that set up and just run Glances. Joel, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thanks for being here. Yes, Alpha, you can send me a private message as well. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so this thing here, again, we're gonna wanna do OBS. So I think we had this, yeah, we set this up last time. So if I go to my settings, let me just, I don't think I have, yeah, okay, cool. So this is our stream setting here. So pretty much what we do is we point it to our Raspberry Pi. So this is the IP on my local network, and then the port number that we have the Pi opening for us to actually ingest into it, and then it's just live at the end. And I think we're able to change that with whatever we want. Yeah, I don't remember what stream key I used for that. So the stream key you use is a key that will be used later in the client. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So then you can see at this point, we have this set up like that. And what I'm going to do is actually open up a... Oh, I guess I should explain maybe a bit more too here. So pretty much OBS is running on our Mac, right? Let me throw this over here. OBS is running on our Mac. What we're doing right now is we're going to stream content from this Mac to the Raspberry Pi. And then on our Mac as well, we're going to open up the Raspberry Pi, essentially like stream link, and we're going to view the live feed from there to test if that works. Yeah, no problem, Inside Sources. Hey, thanks for that, Ultramark. Appreciate that. Yeah, click to show. Yeah. Richard, what's up? Welcome. Nice to see you, friend. Yeah, I don't like using rectangle for everything. I only use it for certain stuff. Yeah, I'm very stubborn in that sense. Let me go ahead and grab a thing here. I like using a mouse. I can tell you that. Okay. So at this point, let's go to YouTube. You know what we should do? We should go to the Saturday stand-up video. We should record that. Yeah. To get a video feed. Yes, you're gonna lose it all, my friend. You're gonna lose it all. Thanks, Alpha. Yeah, I'll take a look at that right now. Yeah, folks, if you didn't know, we have a podcast every other Saturday called the Saturday Stand-Up. Go check it out there. We've already done two. One where we meet the mods, and another one where we talk to CJ from Coding Garden about the live, the future of live programming. So let's put on a meet the mods one. So pretty much what we're gonna do is go over here. We're just gonna get a video playing. This isn't the one I wanted to go to. Yeah. So this one I haven't published yet, but it is coming. Here we go. All right, so what we're gonna do now is in our window capture, we're gonna go ahead and just set this to be this screen here. Properties. Okay, so now you see that we have this thing going here. Obviously, it's gonna look a little weird because of the sizing of the video, but that's okay. We don't really care right now. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna press start streaming. We're gonna go from there. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's do this thing. So all I have to do now is press start streaming. And at this point, we should see a connection to our Pi. You know, we're doing some basic upload to it. And then at this point, we have 0 drop frames. So I'm going to assume that we're probably pretty good. So the next thing we're going to do is actually just open up VLC. And by opening up VLC here, what we can do is we can actually go to a network stream. Can I just do network streams like that? Or do I have to add it? I don't remember exactly how that was done. Yeah, so let's go back over here. Yeah, it's just add. Okay, and then, oh, click media and then open network stream. I see. Okay. Wait, what? Open media? Network. Okay, yeah, and then it was... RTMP, so we can grab this thing and then the key. Yeah, I think it was just this. So at this point it would be, yeah, no, it's the IP of our machine. So I wonder, it's 192.168.1.23. I don't remember our port number. What are you port number? 1935. Okay, and let me look at one thing real quick as well before we get there. Yeah, we could also use a host name too. That's also a good point. Okay. Sorry, one thing I gotta check real quick. Okay, let's do this. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, and then we come back over here, and then that's not my password. This is it, or the key. Ya boy, Alec. Let's go. We press open, and at this point, we should be able to start watching this thing. That's not it, because I did it incorrectly. Network, hello? Network streams. I'm confused by why this thing is not here. We forgot to start streaming. Oh, here it is. Oh, because I wasn't streaming. Okay. I'm like, what's going on? All right. Here's our final stream. My God. Oh, right. It does this weird thing. I have to be on the same page. So you'll see here, we have our, this is what's coming from our Raspberry Pi. This is what we're streaming to our Raspberry Pi, and the video is behind it. So this is actually from our Raspberry Pi right now. Hey, Fluffy Llama. Yeah, I started streaming again, just good to go. And that's it. Beautiful. So we can verify then that this thing works. And then if we go back over here, you can actually see that our Docker setup here, we have a network load of some data coming in, which is pretty sweet. We have CPU usage around 6.4%. This is what we saw last time as well, which is really awesome. And then memory usage about 7.6%. Yeah, buddy. Freaking awesome. Yeah, and then you can see that what else do we got here? I think that's kind of it. So it's like pretty solid. So now that we have one service running currently, the next test is we want to actually have another stream coming to the Raspberry Pi. And that's because I actually don't know what's going to happen. I'm very curious to see what happens when we have multiple video streams coming into our Pi. Will it reject it? Will it bring it in? Like what's the deal? I don't know. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out and see what's going on after I fix this thing. Yeah, Swan, this is all stuff that we're gonna figure out. Not sure. Yeah, this is all stuff we're trying to learn and hopefully get together. It should be really cool, nonetheless, to kind of see what it's all about. Sorry, I'm just fixing a couple things here. Just my stuff got all messed up. There you go. You need different Pi for every stream? God, that would suck. I don't think that's the case, hopefully. Sub? Oh, that was from Yemorks, I think. Yeah, he just came in and gifted some subs. So if he's still in chat, say what's up. All right, so the next step, I want to connect my phone to the Pi now. The question is, I do want to show you this, but I also don't. I do want to show this, but I also do not. Feel like it could be dangerous territory. Time to get yourself a K8's Pi cluster? Nah. You think so? Rip. The frunk filled up with pies for capturing all the GoPros. Yeah, it's just gonna be like you open the frunk and it's lined with a bunch of Raspberry Pis. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, well, so I can show you this in some aspect. There we go. There's my phone and my beautiful hand, or I guess phoneception there. Hello. Yeah, so we got that. We're gonna connect this guy to our Raspberry Pi service as well, since we're all on the same network, and go from there. Mom! My mom's here. Paula Dill! Hello. Yeah, that's exactly what the plan is, Funch. So I want to test this out to make sure that it works, and then yes, I need to set up some sort of, I need to set up something. Essentially, I have to go, like, I don't know, I have to go buy something. I'm not sure yet. I don't have anything yet for it. B, what's up? Morning, afternoon, evening. Pixelolol, what's up? Welcome. I'm glad you see your email. I hope people were tagging you in Discord with it. I told them to. GQ, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. Yes, thank you for the emotes, for real. They look awesome. They look awesome. Huh, Mom? Ultra Mark, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the team. No, I mean instead of your phone. Well, so the problem is that this isn't set up to be open. It's not in an open network right now. So I don't think there's a way for me to do that. This is all on my local stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Yes, B, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. My sweet boy. That's me. That's me. It can be anywhere. Yeah, anywhere is fine. Happy to be on board, by the way, of Grid Snow. Hey, thank you, GQ. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. God. Guy, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up to actually use the... So it'll be on our local network, so we should be able to have access to this now. I just got to change some settings in here. Yeah. Cool. So I can actually... If you've never seen the Streamlabs OBS app, kind of looks like this. Pretty much you can add whatever here. So we're adding a custom RTMP server here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that information again. We're going to see what happens. So RTMP. And it should be, I think we can do our pixel pi.local. And then our port number is going to be 1935. And then it's /test. And then it's / the... Oh, no, it's just /test. And then we provide our stream key, which is ya boy, Alec. Yeah. Okay, so I saved that. That should be good. Other than that, I think we're solid. So pretty much all I have to do is just start streaming to the service, and really what we need to do is just see what happens. Pretty much. Can you just modify the pointed URL address that you send to the Pi, or do you have to run the RTMP client on the side and server on the other? Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. This is all the stuff I'm trying to figure out. I thought that this would be a really good proof of concept to try to understand just like, how does this thing work with two streams going to it? Because essentially what's going to happen is, I think it'll be a little different for the GoPros, because the GoPros will use an app that we connect 3 cameras to, and it will stream all 3 of those video feeds to the Pi. But what happens, like, how do we separate that video content out, right? Like, there has to be a way that we get 3 separate streams from the GoPros at that point, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. And then the next step would be to expose this thing and understand how we should do that in a safe way. Pixel Mom is awesome. Pixel Mom. Hey, Mantis, welcome. Reme, we're going up. Thanks for redeeming the stand. We'll squat it up. Oh my God, my legs though. And BF Reddle, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Yo, my legs are on fire. My legs are on fire from Tuesday. Don't you have to use a different key if you want to stream to multiple streams? I don't know. Oh, so it's not streaming to multiple streams per se. It's having multiple inputs going into one stream, pretty much, is what's happening here. If that makes sense. I'll use my 100k pixels to make you do 25 full squats. Oh God. It really does. It's actually kind of scary how sore my thighs are. Coffee break, Mantis. Thank you for that. Cheers. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna press start on this thing, start streaming, and see what happens. Maybe we'll just do my face. So this, before folks, just as a heads up, this is exactly, my phone is what I use in the Tesla streams for our other road trips. I'd put it on a mount on the window, and I would just point it outside and stream directly from my phone, which was a cool setup, but it could have been better, obviously. All right, so I pressed start. Okay, so it said your connection has been rejected. Yeah, that makes sense, Sponge. Yeah, good point, Robert. Yeah, so it doesn't work. So let's try this out. If I stop streaming from OBS on here, right, our VLC should die. It does. And now if I start streaming from my phone, let's see if I got it to work. Oh, it still says rejected. So I wonder if it's because... Oh, you know what? I might need to use the... I did pixelpie.local, so I wonder if I should just use the proper IP address instead. Check your Pi logs. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, so it should work. There shouldn't be any issues there. Yeah, good call. Let me real quick just try before we do that. Curious if there's a difference with this. No, it is rejected. Okay. So we should double check this real quick. Oh no. Oh, my keyboard. So I think at this point it's Docker, if I can remember, ps-a, and then we can check the logs of just this thing, right? So we do like Docker logs like that. Is that right? Don't forget, everyone, Alec gets 200 subs and he will do 200 squats. Yes, that is also true. There's a lot of ways to get me to do squats, apparently. We're up to 200. We're getting up to 200. Rip. Do you have 2.4 or 5? I have both. Ooh, are they on both? So one's the Raspberry Pi is Etherneted in. My phone, I would have to check on... So we have a mesh network set up here. So that could possibly be it. I wonder if there's a way to ping... Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to ping the Pi from my phone. BBGM May, thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome. Woo! They should be on the same network. Yeah, I would assume so. When he gets back in the Tesla, I will. I drive like probably once every 2 weeks to like go do something or pick something up. And I drive like a crazy person. It's so fun driving that car. Ping the phone from the Pi. Oh, that's a great point too. Okay, yeah, let me get the... That's a good point. Let me get the IP address from this thing and see if the Pi can at least talk to it. I have an app on my phone that... Actually, I could probably just go... So 75 more subs plus 105k pixels equals 226 squats. Oh my god. I'm gonna be thick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick. Oh, Wi-Fi settings. Yeah, true. Valid. Okay, yes. Good call out, dude. So we can do a quick ping. So we're gonna try to ping my phone from the Raspberry Pi. Thick boy. Hey, so a while back, I used to do a lot of, I did a lot of yoga a while back, and I've kind of stopped for a while. So the one thing that I've been doing now, and I used to love doing like headstands and stuff. So for the past couple of days, I've been practicing like headstands and all that fun stuff in my room. And I'm trying to see how long I can hold them and go from there. Okay, so we're able to ping. So it's working. Maybe I typed in the password wrong, which could be very correct. Zen, what's up? Yoga? Yeah, yoga. I love it. It's great. So you need lower body strength. Yeah, I'm trying to build up more of my core. I think that's probably where the problem is. So I do like a headstand and then I'll lift my legs like down and up. And so right now I can do about 3 before I fall because I lose balance and just get tired. That or jelly on the floor? What? How many till you lost to request a headstand? If, all right, next goal before the goal. If we get 200 subs, the next sub goal in September will be headstands. All right, you heard it here first. Headstands will be the next goal after we hit 200. Let's say that. More squats will help out with that? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think more squats will make me cry. Be careful of that yoga stuff, man. Yo, Mom. Mom, stop embarrassing me, all right? All my friends are here. Okay, what was I doing? Yes. So that thing doesn't, it does, we're able to ping it from the Pi, but the problem is, okay, how do we ping it from the Docker container? Headstands with arm squats, my God, I don't think that's even possible. And try to, oh, dynamite. Wait, you have friends here? Guys, stop embarrassing me. Come on, my mom's here. I wanted to add this Docker logs. I want to make sure I didn't forget that. The Docker container is running in its own sub network. Yeah, exactly. Should get you inside the container. Okay, let's try that. So Docker -t and then nginx RTMP. Oh, did I forget something here? Oh no. Okay, let's look this up. Hold on, before we do this, let me just retype the password and key to make sure I didn't mess that up, because I could have fat fingered it for sure. Could have fat fingered it. Should go squat 330 plus pounds today after some lighter workout, but also we'll go to CrossFit class, which tends to be pretty brutal. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of CrossFit. I'm not, definitely not. Hey, thanks for that, Mantis. Yeah, let me make sure that I didn't fat finger my password, because I'm pretty sure I probably, it's usually a thing that I tend to do. So we'll keep that there. Thank you. Keep this open here. I'm gonna go back to the Streamlabs OBS app. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I did that correctly, right? Let me go to OBS real quick. Make sure I have the same settings. 1935. Oh, I put in the wrong, oh, I totally put in the wrong path. Yeah. So I put /test when it's actually /live. So I actually messed it up. So let me now type in the proper password. So no wonder it was rejected, because okay, so now we're gonna start running it. Let's see if this works. Hey Maxi, what's up? Welcome. So I'm gonna start streaming from my phone. Hopefully it'll just start showing up. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Hello? Hello? I have 0 viewers apparently. Maxi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh God, why aren't you working? It should be showing up there, right? We're receiving data. And it's interesting that it started. Huh. Questions. I'm gonna keep, oh God, I'm gonna keep that there. Let's try to go back. Maybe it was just a VLC thing? Potentially? No. I want network. Yeah. I just want to add this thing here. No. Why is it so difficult to add a network stream on here? Am I crazy? Oh, hold on here. Why is OBS on top? OBS on top. Oh, right here? I don't know. I'm just keeping it open for now. What's up, Estranged? Stab. Playback play. Playback. No, I don't have it. It's not here. I don't think it's saved. Open network. Here we go. Okay. So it's RTMP 192.168.23 live. Right, live, and then your boy Alec. Open. Okay, it doesn't, it's weird. It doesn't look like it's actually playing. See you, Dynamite. Thanks for the lurk, friend. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot something here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. And then it was Command N. I forgot the 1. No wonder. Okay, so 192.168.1.23. Yeah. Okay, so that should be our setting there. We should press play. Hey! Oh my god! Oh god, it's so slow. Uh-oh. Hello? Am I here? Why aren't you playing? Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yo! I love how I have Twitch chat going right now too on the side. But it says I have 0 viewers. What is this? This makes no sense. Okay. Salute. There we go. It said it works 1 frame per minute. Let's go. Why do you have 2 setups? We have a lot going on here. Yeah, the phone camera is really good quality. And this is a front-facing camera. I know, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just joking. So pretty much right here, you look like an Oompa Loompa? Well, thank you. That's so kind of you to say. All right, so we're gonna set this up here, and I'm gonna go ahead again, and we're gonna go ahead and try to see if the we can again stream from OBS on my machine to the same URL and see what happens. Yeah, the delay is obviously very bad, for sure, for sure. So again, I'm gonna go over here. I think we're good. Let's just press start streaming. I don't think it's gonna like it very much. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think it is actually streaming at all. Because if it was... Yeah, okay, so cannot access specified channel or stream key, please double check. Okay, so obviously you can't stream. You can't stream using the same key, right? Is that what we're saying here? Make some pretty good candy, so I take it as a compliment. Thanks, B. Yeah, so obviously the delay is like pretty bad on the phone, but that won't matter because we won't be having them side by side like this when we're streaming in the car. Yeah, I was gonna see if we can use another key. Yeah. So I'm wondering, I guess like the main question really is the main question is really, how does this thing work? How does it work to stream from multiple GoPros? And honestly, I think the only way we're gonna know how to do that is by just buying multiple GoPros and trying it out. Another key and another VLC with the same other key. So yeah, so that makes sense, Robert. And Ruiz, hey, welcome. So yeah, so we could stream to the same port. We can stream to the same port, but we have a different live key. And essentially we would listen in on another stream like that. Yeah, I think the Hero 7 were the ones I was gonna buy. I wanted to buy 3 of them. Yeah, so I guess we can kind of like just write this down. Multi-stream setup. Just so we have like a better idea of what this thing is. I don't know. Yeah, this is all just trial and error. I'm not really sure. I can have a GoPro. Yeah, there you go. So pretty much we have stream 1 from, again, like all this stuff, I have no idea. I'm just trying it out, playing around, and trying to see like what comes out of it, because this is how like my initial thoughts into it. And, you know, obviously over time, like the plan is to iron this out to make it work. But this is obviously a big step because we want 3 cameras streaming to the same service at the same time, essentially 3 different feeds. And so we had to figure out how to distinguish against that and plug it into a, like an overlay, right? Oh, nice, Aaron. What monitor arm did you get? Okay, so stream 1 from phone. This would be RTMP 192.168.1.23, and this will be 1935 live. And then your boy Alec, we would have stream 2 from OBS. Same deal. So maybe we could actually, oops, this thing still work? Or did I break it? I might have just broke it. Maybe this one can be OBS and this one can be iOS. Cool. Yeah, let's close out of this stuff real quick. And yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. It is cool. It worked for my phone though. That was really awesome. I was really happy to see that. That's sweet. Iglo 100. Okay, nice. So these are the 2 streams that we have that will go to the same port, to the same server on our Raspberry Pi. We'll take that off. Yeah, good call. Yeah, we're able to do it from a cellular device. Now it's streamed from multiple devices, the same RMTP server, and then the last thing was put things in simple overlay. This one I'm not sure about. What is the URI part? Yeah, so this is the actual server that's running on our Raspberry Pi. So in order for us to actually hit our custom RTMP server, we're pointing it to a Raspberry Pi that I have hosted here. Is NGX RTMP Docker image? What is it? It's this one, I believe. Yeah, should be that one. Cash Rohan, thanks for that follow, by the way. You should have one of those channel play things. What? What are you talking about, Alpha? Cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it should be good. All right. So at this point, okay, so we have that set up. And so pretty much the idea would be we're able to access both of these things. So I guess we should try this out, right? Let's see if we can get this running like that. And then, yo, it was so cool. Oh, I didn't check the memory usage. We'll have to check the memory usage when we have both of them running. Docker ps-a. Yeah, okay, we're still up, so that's good. So let's set up OBS again. Oh man, I didn't think about this. Let's grab this one more time. We'll go over here. We'll just get a YouTube video running. I think you have to use live as the URI part and use different keys. I don't know if you necessarily have to use it, but yes, let me double check that for sure. Good call. Good call out. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yep, good call out, good call out. So this does have to be live. And then we just have the different keys. Yeah, good call, good call. Hey, who is this Alex guy? All I know is Alec here. BT dubs, that's all I'm saying. You need the conf? Yeah, I do have a conf set up. I just don't remember. Yeah, oh, we had that set up here. Yeah, so it was like application live, and then on live, we can like turn live on, record off, and then we push it to another ingestion stream, which would be that stuff there. Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, now I'm kind of just generally curious about this in general. All right, let's add this here. So if we did live, and then we did, our key would be your boy OBS. Okay. And we start streaming there. So that should be good. And so now if we go back to VLC and we go to network, I don't know why this isn't saving. It's kind of annoying. And we do 192.168.1.23, blah, 1935 live, and then your boy OBS open. And then we can do play. Okay, there we go. So there's one VLC instance of OBS. Oh, community challenge. I don't know what this thing is. Let me take a look, Alpha. Thanks for sharing. It's community challenges. Yeah, okay, I have seen this. Yeah, we should. Okay, I have looked at this. I've had some ideas. I haven't set anything up yet perfectly though. So hopefully soon though, we will have something like that. Kunal Shaw, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team, my friend. Welcome. Okay, so we got that set up. Now let's open up another instance. Can I open up 2 VLC instances here? I don't know if I technically can. I feel like I should be able to, right? So play. Okay, so that's working again. Show main window. It's actually kind of cool. What else can we do? Yeah, once I'm done with this, we'll take a look at it. I don't even remember how to access it, so I'm gonna have to look. I want to see. Can I not open another instance of VLC? Might not be able to. Just double check this. What's up, Kin? Why are there so many developers? We're just trying to spam developers right now. That's why. So open VLC media player, choose preferences from the tools option under interface tab, display both, use only one instance when started from FileMaker, allow only one instance options. Oh, I see. Interesting. I already forgot the tab is called. Preferences, okay. Preferences? Yeesh. Yeesh. Are you gonna poop? QuickTime? Oh, yeah, I wonder, can we access RTMP services from QuickTime? I don't know. Oh, I had it messed up. Okay, so if we go here and we go to preferences, is it behind OBS? Yes, of course it is. Get out of here, Doc. Thought it would be in here, right? I don't see it in here. So interface, playlist and instances. This is an older version. Hey Ed, what's up? Oh, maybe this? Oh, that's weird that they have that. Okay. So then, interface. Interface? What? Holy crap, why are there so many settings in here? Yeah, thanks, got it. Need to specify your VLC version in the search to get more accurate results. Thanks, Nightlife. Yeah, looks like it. Show advanced option? Oh man, I just want to see if I just want 2 instances of VLC, man. Is it really that difficult? Wow. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, I guess let's see what version we're using. Okay. Okay, on Mac, running multiple instances of VOC is not supported out of the box. As a workaround, you can create a droplet app that does the following. What? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's not worth it. I just don't want to go through that. This is just a test, like. Yeah, it's not. No. Let's see if we can play like this. Okay, so QuickTime has open URL, it looks like. So let's do that. That's dumb. Does it? That's from 2007, RIP. QuickTime player, file menu, open URL. Open location? Let's try it. Who knows? 1.23. Oh, it doesn't recognize internet addresses starting with RTMP. Well, that kind of sucks. Sounds good, Sponge. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Try without RTMP, but yeah, we can try it. I don't think it's gonna work though. Like it doesn't know what that thing is. Because it does, I don't think if you don't have the RTMP in the front, it doesn't actually know where to go through. You know what I mean? Well, that's kind of frustrating and weird. Sahar, what's up? Do you speak French? I do not, no. Welcome in though. So, I mean, I guess the cool thing is that we got this thing working. This is still streaming, right? Yeah. The question is, oh, it's lagging a little bit too. I wonder if it's my network. Weird. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit of lag here for some reason. But what I think we should try doing, I wonder if we should look this up a little bit and to try to see like how this thing would work. So it's multi GoPro live streaming. That's fine. You can stop, and then you can also stop. All right. I think we looked at this, but I don't really remember. Additional devices like a switcher, recorders, etc. Je vais se bulle. Bleh. What does that mean? I go to the city. Okay. I go to the city. Maybe one day I'll go to the city. Maybe one day. So they have, okay, so live stream with multicam. Oh, this is, I thought this was maybe like a GoPro actual. Using GoPro cameras but with the app that is not official GoPro get these results. Using GoPro cameras but with an app that is not official GoPro to get these results. Interesting. Sahar, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Yeah, but I'm talking more about in regards to the GoPro, because what I realized is I want to have this done, but because GoPro has a GoPro streaming app. Like, they have an app that you could literally stream from to an RTMP service, which is why from the beginning I wanted to use that approach. So I want to make sure, like, I don't know, I want to know what happens when we have 3 GoPros, right? Like, are GoPros even viable at this point to use or to understand? Because these are all talking about connecting to an actual machine. I'm talking about streaming through the app itself. Because so the problem is right now, if we can't stream multiple cameras, if we can't stream multiple GoPro cameras at the same time to this server, that means we have to bring, that means we're gonna have to bring a machine inside the car that we connect all the GoPros to, that runs OBS, and OBS streams to our Pi. That's like that's the big, the big deal. Tall Pants, thanks for the follow. So at the moment, Nginx only accepts one instance. You called one live in your config. You need to adjust Nginx to accept multiple inputs. I see. Yeah, so that makes sense. So we can adjust it to accept multiple inputs, and then we could have the different feeds. The question is, again, how can I stream multiple GoPros from my phone, or like essentially from my phone, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think that's probably the next big step for us. So we should probably do that. Write that down somewhere. Yeah. So we're at the point where we understand how the RTMP service, the ramp, no, can accept multiple inputs. The problem that we are running into is, how can we stream multiple GoPro camera inputs from the car to the multiple GoPro camera inputs from the car to the Raspberry Pi? The thought was using the GoPro app to do this, but still searching. You know what? I wonder if this is going to require us to make an app. Yeah, so my phone doesn't necessarily need to accept multi-streams. What my phone needs to do is take so for the people that don't know, GoPro has an application where you literally can stream. You can stream from your phone via the GoPro that's connected to it through RTMP. And so that's what the plan was. And I know you can connect multiple GoPros to your phone. So the plan was, if we connect multiple GoPros to that, do all of those stream through one stream? Or are you allowed to stream multiple GoPros via RTMP on the app like that? That's really the main question. I'm not sure if they stream from the phone directly or from Wi-Fi after you've configured them from the app. In that case, it would be straightforward. Go to each cam, configure a different RTMP URL for each, based on what's fun pointed out, and then pull all feeds into OBS on your laptop and render them into a single stream with multiple camera inputs. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm hinting at here. So yeah, we need to figure out how the technical side of the GoPro streaming works. Because then that can accept the multiple. Then once we change our Nginx config, we can accept the multiple inputs from different streaming services. Whoa, no, hey, no fighting in here. What the hell? What's going on? What's saying the stream part to Twitch? Yeah, so that's actually going to be essentially we're going to relay the video to OBS on some machine that's running, so like my computer, right? And then that's just going to relay it to Twitch at that point. So this is like getting all the video to the Raspberry Pi, and then taking the Raspberry Pi and essentially plumbing that into OBS on an actual like desktop or something that's running the stream. My phone needs to stream if we're using the GoPro. So because the GoPros connect to the app on my phone, and so that would actually need to stream to the Raspberry Pi. You choose live, which you put into your URL in VLC. You'd have to add another block called cam1, and then it goes into the, yeah, no, that makes sense. I totally get that. Twitch runs on kappas per minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sponge. The whole point is that the GoPros are connected to an app, that the GoPro app, not the phone, camera, nothing. It's literally just being a proxy for the GoPros through an app. Can the GoPro go to a Wi-Fi chip in the Pi directly? So the problem is that we don't. The problem is if we do that, we have to actually add hardware into the car. Which I mean, the problem with that is I wanted to keep the Pi here at home because it has a stable connection. If we put the Pi in the car, then it's always going to have issues. It could have network issues. So yeah, so there's like a lot of these little things to try to think about in regards to the connection of how it's going to work. My main goal is just trying to get the my main goal is trying just to get the video feeds into the Pi and figure out how we can plug that into an overlay at that point. So however we can get the GoPro stuff working would really be the way to go. I don't really want to change from GoPros. But it might be something we have to do. Yeah, so let's go back to this thing. Yeah, exactly. So that might be the other instance, is we might end up just having to buy another Pi, and the Pis have, I think I have 2 USB 3.0 ports on it, and so we'd essentially have a Pi in the car that would stream the GoPro the GoPro content to the other Pi at home. The goat has returned. Welcome back, goat. Yeah, so if we really think about it, right? Like, you could bring the Pi along, and that would be a much easier approach because, again, we could plug the stuff in. But the connection stability, like, while we're working on trying to get it as stable as possible, it still is not going to be 100% stable. So in my mind, that doesn't make sense to tag it along. It should be, the Pi we should have a Pi that is stuck on a stable connection. Yeah. What a guy, huh? Your computer at home is streaming already, so it can't be receiving server. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it could. It definitely could. I think the biggest thing is I wanted to try to do it all on the Pi to not have to go through a machine. to actually stream it, because we can also relay what we're doing, we're receiving on the Pi with the Nginx config to relay it to Twitch, like a multi-broadcast type setup. So it's, yeah, it's, there's a possibility to do that as well. Can you crude flow diagram? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So, is there like a whiteboard? Is there something called whiteboard online or something? I just want to start drawing. Oh my God, get all this crap out of here. Jesus. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Here's my home. Yeah. House. Beautiful house. Thank you. And here's the Pi. Pixel home. Yes. Thank you. Hi. Then we have art class. Thank you. Then we have the car, Tesla. This is how I believe my Tesla looks, apparently. Tesla. Can I change colors? Colors. Yes. We're gonna have 1 camera, 2 camera, 3 camera. Oh my God, what? Why did you move? Oh man, you messed up my car. What the heck was that? All right, well. Hey, Cool, what's up? Got a dodgy roof. I'd get that scene too, thank you. There we go. Dodgy roof, I agree. Cameras, check. Hey, nice, Isaac. It's a submarine. Okay, so the house where the Pi is, car where the GoPros are. Essentially what's gonna happen, I guess we'll use blue for cloud stuff. We have GoPro app. So let's say this is my phone. What the hell is this thing? Why? GoPro. The cameras connect here to the GoPro app. GoPro app, can I? Okay. So GoPro app then goes up here. We'll say cloud, because why not? To, oh my God. Yo, why is this thing so bad? Holy moly. Sure, add sticky to RTMP 192.168. Okay. I wish there was something better. You're not using a mouse, Alec? Maybe. No one knows. Okay, so GoPros connect to the GoPro app, which then stream the content to the GoPro camera, or to the GoPro app, which stream via this. So it says it goes up there. This is actually pointed to this thing, right? So this RTMP endpoint is this. That's this right here. So it streams here. And at this point, we have all of our video content currently sitting on our Pi. So we're having 3 different GoPro angles zoomed in on the Pi right here. And once we have that, we do some fancy OBS. I don't know. Let's put it in a box here. Excuse me. We do some fancy OBS stuff. So then at that point, once we have the fancy OBS stuff, finally, all it needs to do, so this is just like overlays and all that BS. We'll do something like this, right? It goes through a couple hoops, whatever, and then Twitch. And that's it. Does that make more sense? Just the GoPros. There's literally, the phone is literally just the GoPro app, because that's how the GoPros connect to the app. That's how we're able to stream. Yes, the stream. So the goal would be to try to set up the OBS stuff on the Pi. So it just literally takes the, I don't know if it's possible, but this is what I'm trying to do. It would plug in the video inputs via OBS into OBS, and then we redirect the stream after it does that to Twitch. Yeah. So this eliminates a lot of things, right? It eliminates us having to put a Raspberry Pi in the car. It gives a lot more stability because we'll be on a connected network, and the only thing we're streaming from the car are cameras. And then on top of that, right? Like if I can make some sort of admin panel for like mods to go in and change things around or whatever, then we'd be able to have like a bunch of fancy things on that as well. For like scene switching and all that stuff. But the Pi is headless, so should you use the source in OBS on your PC? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I'm not sure. That might be the case. We might have to do that. And so if we do have to do that, what happens? What do we do? I think if we do have to use some sort of PC to host OBS in general, then we're pretty much going to have to, we still need to host, unless, does OBS, like, can you stream? Can you stream content, RTMP content into OBS? I'm pretty sure you probably can, right? There's probably a plugin for that. I would assume there probably is. We need to make the Pixel Pi a bot to take scene switching via CLI. Yeah, so like stuff like that for sure would go in. If bandwidth is an issue, we're talking one 1080p stream versus 3 1080p streams, or a potential unstable internet connection. I don't understand your first comment, Oxygen, in regards to the, I guess I don't remember the reference. Ronan, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Nice to see you. There's an NDI. Yeah, there is an NDI source, but I think it has to be on a local network, right? That's the whole point of NDI. Yeah, so if that's the case, go to your meeting, Roars. Yeah, you can do RTMP natively through OBS, right? Like you can have it as an input. You add it as a media source. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, then it kind of comes down to two questions. One, do we move the Pi then to the car, hook up all the GoPros and have them stream separate, essentially have them be on separate endpoints, and then just plug that into a machine in OBS. And then we have the separate video inputs that we plug into a machine via OBS that can be controlled by like someone else. Oh yeah, good call. Let me add that real quick. Notes. Oh, so we can add native RTMP inputs via OBS. Via the Pi. Okay. So you render inside the car. You stream 1 by 1080p over your mobile internet. If you stream out the raw feeds of the camera to your Pi at home, you have to transmit 3 by 1080p over your mobile connection, triple the data over the same restricted connection. I see. Yeah, so ultimately, it probably won't be 1080. It'll probably be 720. Just because. Secondly, yeah, the big thing is we want to do a lot of work on the mobile connection stuff because the biggest issue I've had with my past live stream, like road trip live streams, was the fact that mobile connection was very unstable in a lot of parts. So that's another big issue that we ran into. So that's also another thing we're working on. Hopefully it'll help a little bit with stability, but yeah, I won't know until it's actually there. Yeah, Robert. So the idea was to have everything happen on the Pi at home, and then the GoPros again were able to stream via the app, the GoPro app. So the GoPro app was going to do all the streaming from inside the vehicle to the Pi at home. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not a lot. I'm just saying it's not 1080. It's still 720. Yeah, from the very beginning, the RTMP, the GoPro app streams via RTMP. So that's what I've been basing a lot of this work off of. Was that in general? But it looks like we might have to. Yeah, it looks like it may make more sense to just stream it to. And so here's also the other issue with this as well. If we do it all on the Raspberry Pi, like if we brought the Raspberry Pi in the car and then stream that to another machine somewhere else, all the video processing would be happening on the Pi, right? As we get the GoPro video feed going through the Pi and then streaming that off to another platform. That would be a lot of work for the Pi. Yeah, it's custom, Yag. Yeah, it's custom. Yeah, for 3 GoPros, it would be very underpowered, for sure. I don't think it would be able to handle that. Yeah, things to think about for sure. Yeah, so the whole thing about having it stream from the GoPro app is that all the processing would be happening on the phone, and then the Raspberry Pi was just a proxy at that point, right? It would receive. I mean, it doesn't have to do any more processing at that point. It's just receiving the raw feed. Yeah. Okay, so to I guess make this like some action items for us to do. Like, so overall, what does this mean? Probably need to rethink how to get the GoPro feed, or more so, looks like we might want to just stream to an actual machine that is hosting OBS and plug those in as, so it looks like we want to host to just stream to an actual that is hosting OBS and plug the GoPro video streams into sources. The main question, how do we get the GoPro feed from car to OBS? That's really the main question, right? Set up your phone as the RTMP server. Yeah, so essentially what we could do, I mean, that's literally what the, essentially that's what the GoPro app is doing, right? It's literally just being that. It's just relaying the video to another server. So the question is, are we able to do that with multiple inputs with the GoPro? So that's what I've been wanting to look up. So it's like, yeah, how do we get the GoPro feed from the car to OBS? GoPro app seems promising, but need to confirm if we can get 3 separate video feeds. It just receives and spreads out RTMP data. It doesn't know what to do with it. It doesn't even know its data knows. So the Pi, yeah. So the Pi would be, it would just receive the raw data. Yeah, I don't know what it entails and like what it knows about, if it knows it's a video feed or not. Essentially, it's just, hey, I'm receiving this stream of data. That's it, right at that point, and needs to do something with it. Can't you just stream directly from the GoPro to the RTMP server? Yep, that's exactly what we're trying to do, trying to understand. And so again, that's all done through the GoPro app. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's receiving the input from the GoPros, it's not doing any encoding or decoding, so we don't give a crap. The only thing what I was worried about is if we move the GoPro to the actual car, or the Raspberry Pi to the car, and you plug them in via USB, well, at that point, it has to decode the video and then send it off somewhere, right? You won't just be able to stream it off of the Raspberry Pi somewhere else. You don't necessarily plug in? Well, how else would you get the video feed from it? Maybe video feed from the phone? Is this because... Yes, thank you. I know, beautiful drawing, right? Did you like my fancy OBS squigglies to Twitch? I know it explains a lot. Yeah, we could do like a local network setup. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, we could do something like that too. But either way, the Pi would still have to do some sort of encoding, right? Like, even if it's wireless or wired, it still has to do something. Yeah. So like I don't know. Because where does the processing happen if we're gonna stream it? Hey Lax, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, but I guess that's the point. Like, why? if we're doing the exact same thing, why do it inside the car when you can just have a stable internet at home? Yeah, Yuri. So that's the goal. Is I would like the Pi to run OBS if possible, or like some light version of OBS, and then we stream the content into that. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, what you're saying is not really like clicking in my head. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure like why I would host it all in the car if we're gonna be literally doing the same thing that we're already planning to do now. Nerds, what's up, Hammy? Let's see you, dude. Okay, so as we talk about this, I'm gonna look up the GoPro app stuff, because no matter what version we decide to go, we need to know if the GoPro app does support these multiple inputs like that, because at the very least, if anything, if we can bypass the Pi entirely and set up the GoPro to like stream directly into like a stream PC, then we can set up the Pi to be a bunch of bot commands, a bunch of API calls for the Tesla, and or like API data for the Tesla, as well as like an admin panel for the mods to change overlays and things like that, which would be really cool. The factor for the decision is probably more if one, the connection from GoPro to GoPro via mobile internet is an issue. Connection from GoPro via mobile internet is an issue. OBS will be able to render the stream on the Pi. You decide it's better to run the stream on a laptop inside the car. I see. Yeah, okay. No, I think we're on the same page there. Yes, I understand that. Do you drive a Tesla? I do own a Tesla, Lax, yeah. Take the extra step to connect from your home to the network. Well, so the thought again was, so the processing for it could all be done on a stable connection. Like no matter what happens with the input from the GoPros in the car, the Pi will always be relaying to the stream on Twitch, which would, if like the feeds in the car go down, the entire stream won't go down. It'll just be the feeds in the car, if that makes sense. That was the reasoning behind that. Presna, or PresSnap, what's up? Do you work for Microsoft? I do. Yeah, so the whole point of having it at home is having a stable connection, and that means the stream can always, like, it will never go down. The only thing that could potentially go down are the actual cameras, like the stream content from the cameras to the Pi, which is okay. Like, that probably will happen because life, right? Like, internet's not perfect. So that's the reason why. He's lying, he drives the Beetle. Shh, Jack, don't tell people. Right. Dynamite, sit stand, you got it, dude. We going up, let's get that spinal fluid moving. Hey, Tesla Thursday, what's up, Ryu? Things are going, we're having a lot of talks around stuff, which is good. This is great. This is the whole reason why I'm doing this. We can get a lot of information. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I would agree. I think step one, let's figure out this final setup of, like, it's either going to be us finding out the information online, or me literally buying 3 GoPros, testing it out, see if we can, how the RTMP custom server stuff works, and then return them or keep them depending on what happens. Though I do think we'll probably end up using GoPros the whole time. Like, I don't think we're going to switch from GoPros. But yes, step one, let's figure out this RTMP stuff. Hey, thanks, Ulishan. The keyboard's awesome. I see Oxygen. Yeah, and I think you may be right. I think, honestly, at the end of the day, it might make sense just to buy a Pi to put in the car either way. And the Pi solely will just be for rendering the, or essentially taking the video feed from the GoPros. And so, I don't know. Well, the thing is, I think we have the main core concepts of how this thing's gonna work, in a sense, but it's more of how do we get them to all connect to each other and what's the most efficient. The main thing is efficiency and quality. Like, the whole point of doing this was to get a much better quality stream out of a road trip stream. That was really the big thing is how can we get the best quality out of this thing? How can we make it like super interactive with a lot of this? So this is obviously a big part of it. Can you buy 8 GoPros? Maybe. I don't have enough money. I need more subs. More subs for GoPros, please. That wasn't a squat. Oh, rip. Sorry, Dynamite. I'm got a lot of things going on. My legs hurt though, so I didn't want to squat probably. Okay. Give us that camera. You know what, Elon? If only you gave us ability to access the cameras in my Tesla, this would be all solved. It'd be easy. Just kidding. Hey, Idas, are you using your phone for the internet connection? Yeah, so we're gonna use a hotspot type device. I wanted to get essentially I wanted to use a hotspot from my phone and buy one of those mobile routers, or potentially even buy like the the bonded stuff to go from there. Lax, thanks for that tier 1 sub. For the GoPro. For the GoPro, let's go. GoPro and the 200 squats coming my way, apparently. Thank you for that tier 1, my friend. Welcome in as an intern. Welcome back. Yeah. I mean, in reality, using the GoPro cameras might not be, or the Tesla cameras might not be a good idea because they do a lot of processing on their own, right? Unless like Tesla gives us a sufficient API that would bypass a lot of the like ML stuff for autonomous driving and things along those lines. Okay, so GoPro. Okay, so master the modes, how to live stream. Van Virsha, welcome. Nice to see you back, man. So there is a way to do this. Again, direct streaming. You can stream via Facebook, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Streaming via RTMP URL, Vimeo, Workplace, Facebook. Wait a second. No, there's a way. Also within Facebook URL, you can live stream for 4 different page options. There was a custom one, wasn't there? Oh no, was there not a custom one? Oh man, this whole thing would be debunked. No, that's not right. Get started on Twitch, get started on YouTube. To get started with art, okay, you can choose a live stream to a compatible video formats using an RTMP URL. Live streaming currently supports RTMP and RTPMS URLs only. Okay, so visit your live streaming platform. Yes, okay, I got scared for a second. I'm like, I swear I saw this. Is it possible to change the height and width of an iframe when the content inside the iframe grows and shrinks? Hey, what I would say, Versha, is head over to our Discord. That's a great question to ask in our programming channel. As I won't be able to answer that for you now. Yeah, we have a lot of people in there that can help you out as well. So feel free to join in and ask that question. Oh, I see Jack. Yeah. That says supported platforms only. No, so like even right here in the screenshot, they have RTMP. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yes, set up live. Underneath it, you'll see which platform streaming. It may list Facebook. To change the platform, tap Facebook. A list of platforms will appear. Tap RTMP. Wait. So now open the GoPro app and tap on a camera icon in the top left corner. Scroll through the icons of the bottom screen. Tap live. Underneath it, you can see which platforms is listed for streaming. It may list Facebook. To change which platform you'll be streaming to, tap Facebook. A list of platforms will appear. That's weird. Okay, but it shows right there that there looks to be RTMP. Yeah, thanks for checking out Nightlife. Thanks, Yag. However, you won't get this as of now without seriously tapping into the car's systems, which is probably a bad idea. There's much live viewing cameras by now. Yeah, no, you're right, Oxygen. Yeah, so I remember when I first thought about doing this project, I'm like, yo, it'd be so cool to just tap into the cameras itself. And I'm like, I'm not ready to do that to my car. I do not feel comfortable with that. Okay. So they don't say anything about multiple cameras here. So GoPro and tap the camera icon in the bottom left. So we see the RTMP setup. Yeah. So there's this app in the App Store. Is this... So multi-camera control for GoPro. Interesting. I mean, I thought this was just built into the app. It's a remote. No. Have you noticed discoloration on the side cameras, or do I have to be concerned? Had instances where red cars looked orange and the side cams driving almost exactly same M3 as you. You know, dude, I haven't driven my car literally in like it's probably like 2 weeks, so I haven't noticed it, no. But next time I jump in the car, I will let you know. Yeah, for sure. What is this thing? Oh, so this, man, this thing's $9? Rip. What is this? So, it just makes me question, like, if someone was able to build a third-party app off of this, like, we could totally do that, right? As well. Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah, no, I'll let you know for sure, man. I haven't noticed it, though. I noticed in my backup camera, it definitely seems a bit like there's a lot of ghosting, which I don't really like too much, but yeah. That third link, Alec? This one? Cool. Yeah, let's see. It's possible to connect and control multiple GoPros in the GoPro app. Okay. This is not currently supported. You'll need to switch between wireless networks for each camera. So it'll connect to one camera at a time. Ah, that's a big rip. So this is from 2019. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. And like low light and stuff, it looks so bad. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Yeah. I thought there was a way to do it, but maybe there's not. Yeah, maybe there's not. GoPro multi-camera control app for Windows. Okay, so this is from 2020. Can you have more than one camera on a GoPro app? Yes, you can add multiple cameras, but you cannot use the app as a remote for multiple cameras. Okay, so you can add multiple cameras, but you can't control them. So this is good to know. So looks like you can have multiple cameras on the GoPro app, but cannot control them. To link that? Oh, to link this page? Yeah, good call. Okay. So we have our answer. You cannot control multiple cameras via the GoPro app, which kind of debunks a lot of our stuff, unless we are happy with changing it to one camera, which I'm not. I want at least 3 cameras to be controlled. So what does that mean for us? It brings us to the problem now of we have 3 GoPros. We need to stream content from 3 GoPros. Since we just saw a third-party app where you can control multiple GoPros, it makes me wonder if we could build our own app that would just essentially take our stream and just stream it. Our GoPro, like a really simple app. Could you somehow use the new webcam mode? I don't think so, Ides, because the problem is that we could do this whole thing with 1 camera, but we want 3 cameras. So we need to have 3 separate streams set up for this to actually work properly. Yeah, now I'm really curious how, because there seems to be third-party apps that control multiple cameras. And if at the end of the day, we can get the raw feed from GoPros. So I guess, yeah, there's 2 things. We could try to make some sort of like really basic thing that just takes camera feeds from GoPros and streams it. Or what we could do is we could just connect the GoPros to a machine. I think either way, like GoPros, yeah, I just GoPros and Raspberry Pi. Let's see what comes up. All right, let's look at this. Just buy 2 more smartphones? Yeah, easy. Oh. Okay, so I'm attempting to stream the Hero 8 over Wi-Fi to a PC using procedure documented for the Hero 7 and following the advice you gave in this thread. Wait, what is this thing? GoPro Wi-Fi hack. Okay. So this is a community effort to document the API calls between GoPro cameras and GoPro smartphone app via Wi-Fi. It has 4 sections for each camera model: Wi-Fi commands, live streaming, methods of getting live video feed off the camera. Holy moly, easy. Save $8 for the app by buying another 2 iPhone 12 Pro. Yes. I don't want to spend $8, but I'll go ahead and spend another $2,000 on 2 more iPhones. Easy. This actually might be pretty sick for us. Okay, I know this might be dumb, and it might not be the most efficient way to do it, but I kind of want to build something, right? Like that would be kind of cool. Like, what if we just built something? Why not? Right? That's what this stream's all about, right? This is build stuff. I'm just gonna write this down. Cool library. I'm down for it. Yeah, this would be pretty sick. Let's take a look at the live streaming section here. See what they got. Build me a fake girlfriend. Nah, not gonna happen. Jesus Christ. I guess I could easily. Okay. I definitely never said easily, but I do think we can build something. This might be very difficult. Okay, so first HTTP, get this URL, GP control stream blah, and then you can get a UDP stream by using this URL. It's a hard time using this. You might have a hard time using this in your work. Okay. If you're using ffplay, try using no buffer flag for low latency. Note this works in Hero 4, okay. Since working with UDP protocols and system calls, I recommend using GoPro Stream Tool, which is the easy to use GoPro streaming client written in Python. Okay, so we're changing the specs of the live streams, which is great. Go to blah. So what is this thing? So tools for handling displaying GoPro HTTP UDP stream available in Python. Okay. So it uses MPEG. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna get a Hero 4. What? Yeah, it would be a 7. It would be a 7. Yeah. I'm trying to see how this stuff works, because like we can do this a couple different ways. UDP target. Because this would, I'm assuming that this would be, they're saying, since working with UDP protocols and system calls, I recommend using GoPro Stream Tool, which is an easy streaming client written in Python. Looking, oh, it was a 4. Oh shit. Yeah, thanks. Didn't even notice. I thought I clicked 7. Rip. Yeah, let's see this one. Oh, that links to the 4. That links, yeah, so I guess it's the 4. It's the same thing. I clicked on 7, but it links to 4. That's really weird. Yeah. Yo, Spectre, what's up? Look at that hair. Yeah, yo, we're growing it out. Look at this man. Ooh-wee. What does this thing do? Let's go here. Interesting. Struggled a few days with the integrating RTMP into a backend service last year, so I guess where this is heading. Brace for a bumpy ride. No pun intended, right? Because cars? Hello? Cars? Teslas have a very smooth ride, as you probably know. Going all in. Oh, hell yeah. We're trying to grow it out until I can't grow it out no more. Thanks for redeeming your sit stand. We're going down. We're going to squat it down. We're going to squat it down. Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Squat it. Oh, jeez. Ow. Legs. No pun intended. Hey, BJ Rocha. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team, my friend. Oh, man. Total rip there. Okay. Total rip there. So we definitely have something to work with here. At some point, these desks are incredible. Sit stand desks, all the rage. Oh no, Unity redeeming a stand. You got it. Crap. We're going back up. We'll squat it. We'll squat it up this time. Oh baby, here we go. Squat, squat, squat. Squatters. Yes, so good, so good, so good. Thanks for redeeming your pixels here. So if you can stop. Yeah, these are controlling the different params, right? I was just looking at this one to make sure I'm understanding this. I'm just like, it would be cool to build something here, but also at the same time, I don't know if I want to actually go through that. Makes me feel like, I mean, maybe we could also just use this. Oh God, we gotta sit. Damn it. All right, we're going back down with the squat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that hurts. Yep. Thanks for using your pixel series. God damn. Why? Why do you do this? We're squatting it back up. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We good? We good? Should we go back to our drawing? Because it's fun for us. Fine. Do it then. If it's fun. You're here for fun. You're here for the wrong reasons if you're here for fun. We're not having fun here. All right, so now we have the dilemma. Let's draw the car again. Kind of like this thing now. Car. Look, here's my Tesla. If you didn't know, this is what it looks like. Let's add some cameras to this. So we got one here, one here, one here. I don't know why my cameras are like little hooks, but they are. And pretty much the question is, how do we connect all these? Where do these connect to? There's going to be an indoor camera. I just didn't feel like drawing it in this depiction. Is that a Flintstones Tesla? Yeah, you didn't know? They came out with the new model after the Model Y. It's the Model Y? No. God damn it. You all are such memers. I love it. Okay. So at this point, if we know we can't go off an app, right? We connect these at some point. God. What do we do? How are we going to fix this thing? Oh, so I feel like it might make sense to throw a Raspberry Pi in here. Camera suite for GoPro Hero 2, 3, 4, and 4 cameras. Multi-camera home recording unit? Wow. I wonder if we should look at this thing. Thoughts? Alright, hold on. Let me pause it real quick. I know it's Windows, but it might give us a bit more information on this thing. All right, let me know if y'all can hear this. Is there any audio? Yeah, can y'all hear that, the clicking? Okay, cool. Is this person gonna talk? So step 1, turn on your cameras. Okay. Step 2, pair each camera with Windows. Bluetooth. Oh, can you do GoPros via Bluetooth? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Huh. So Raspberry Pis have Bluetooth actually as well. You didn't know. No, I meant you can pair your GoPro camera with your PC. Yeah. 250. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Good job. Register each camera in the app. What app are we talking about here? Oh, multi-camera. Oh, this was the app that we saw. That was $8, right? Or something similar. Hold the phone. Camera Suite allows you to control action cameras such as GoPro 7, 8 models. It supports full control over the camera, live preview, media browsing, script, and server-based remote control, and much more. Look, someone even has a car. Let's go. Okay. Pairing all the cameras. It's a lot of GoPros. The app is now ready for use. Wow, this is incredible. I love videos just like to the point. Here we go. Okay, so the different camera models have different reaction times. Yeah, that makes sense. Video. Okay, so you can set video. This makes me think. I feel like I wonder, man, we could totally do something like this, right? We have to be able to. Obviously, this is through some app, right? Many thoughts right now. Desktop version available for Mac OS and newer and Raspberry Pi. Hello? Interesting. Cause then the thing would be, dude, this is the app they showed in the link. It's right here. Camera Suite. That's the one. Streaming server. Yo, low key, this actually might be, even if that's not the one they showed there, this might be the one we want. Like, what? Yeah, either way, like this might be this might be the one that we want, honestly. And it was like, it adds support for GoPro 8, GoPro 7 support. So like they're pretty up to date. It's only it's 5 euros. How many US dollars is that? Probably what, like $6 or something? 6 USD. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. I kind of feel like this might be a route for us. So if this is the case, I mean, with this thing, we can connect multiple cameras. Apparently there is a streaming feature, though I don't know how good it is. To stream live preview and audio with VLC, FD, and other players. It says desktop version only, so I'm assuming that means it's probably not. That must mean that it's probably not on the Raspberry Pi version. Let's see if there are any reviews. Bastos Fox, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it's also kind of sketch because like I mean it's very cheap, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't work out. Then rip, we lose like 7 USD or whatever. Which would kind of suck. But this changes the whole scenario. Then pretty much this ends up being We do have a Raspberry Pi inside the car. And then we can connect the GoPros either via Wi-Fi, because the Raspberry Pi 4 also has a Wi-Fi chip in it. And then at that point, we just do a live UDP stream from the Raspberry Pi inside the vehicle. And then we could stream that to, again, like my PC here for the stable connection for the stream itself. And then the content could still be going through the Raspberry Pi, if that makes sense. Not sure if you know this, but literally nobody does obscure app reviews. There are people, I've seen apps that have been reviewed by people, like random stuff like that. So I do know. Yeah, so this could work. This could actually work. Yeah, okay, so I noted that down. And then, so I think what I'd want to end up doing is I'd probably end up buying another Raspberry Pi. So I have one set up in the car. I have one set up at home. And the one set up at home would probably just host a bunch of servers. So like I've been wanting to host a bunch of like bots and stuff for Discord and Twitch, and then probably an API server for this project we can host at the home Pi as well. Yeah, contacting a developer, that's a good idea too. Probably reach out to them. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all, actually. Oh, nice, Austria. Snail mail. People, actually, we should send them a letter. We should send them a letter. Cool. Yeah, I'll contact them and see what's up. It's not a bad idea. See what they say. But folks, I think that's going to be the end of today's stream. We're coming up on time here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw today, consider dropping a follow on the channel. We'd love to have you back here. We do 3 dev streams a week, as well as a gaming / podcast streams on Saturday. So extra big Chungus, thanks for that follow, by the way. This Saturday we're starting a game stream, Half-Life 2. We beat Half-Life Black Mesa 2 weeks ago, so we're moving on to the next game in the series, Half-Life 2. So make sure you're here for that. And then the week after that, we're doing a podcast stream where we talk about tech, bring on some really cool guests. And have a good time. The next podcast stream we're doing is a stream with another streamer here on Twitch, Crossenstein. He's going to talk to us about how he started his game development studio. So if you are interested in coming here, asking him some questions, hanging out, make sure you come back to the stream on that day, as well as come in the Discord to get notified when that's going to be happening in case you forget. Yeah, sorry, Chungus. Glad to have you here anyways. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Rawler, welcome. But yeah, thanks for being here. I think we got some good stuff done. We have a lot of things to think about in regards to this. I think at the end of the day, it sounds like we're going with GoPros. So I think kind of the next step for maybe next Thursday is potentially just buy GoPros. And test it and start like potentially testing this stuff. So buy GoPros, figure out if that app we just found is something that would be useful to us, and then try to set it up in a way that makes sense in a home environment. And then once that's correct, the next stream probably could just be us trying it in the car. Or at least me putting it inside the car while we stream from here, and then seeing if we can get the network to work properly, the Raspberry Pi and all that stuff to work properly inside the car. Yeah, Rawler, the stream's ending. Yeah, sorry about that. Have to head out to work. Yeah, I never thought I'd say Chungus either. But folks, yeah, thanks again for being here. At the end of every stream, we always like throwing a nice little raid. Make sure you grab that raid message. Yeah, I'm down for recommendations, Hot Fixer. I wouldn't say it's like a guaranteed, but I'll see what you got, and we'll go from there. Austin Cam. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. He's using Tailwind. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for this. This looks cool. Looks like a fun time. Thanks for the suggestion. Looks like a new streamer here. Have a good one, Yang. Catch you later. Folks, don't forget to grab the raid message. Will show Austin some love. Let's get groovy. Thank you all again for hanging out and being part of the stream today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing something a little different, I think. I don't think we're going to be working on Groovy. We might, but we're going to be working on something fun. So make sure you're here tomorrow to check out what that's going to be. Anyways, enjoy the raid. Show Austin some love. Thanks for being here. Catch you mañana en la mañana. Peace and love, friends. See ya.